Hey guys, welcome back to A Slice of Gaming. I'm the only Python 4, and this is Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story for the Nintendo DS. So last time we were, just to show you on the map, down where that save point is, right there. And I decided to travel all the way back to where this green pipe is. That's actually a warp point. And there is one attack piece that when we have to come back, which we'll have to, I will get it then. Because we are technically, quote-unquote, blocked by the plot because we are trying to do things a step before we have to, and the game's just not letting us. So what do we do instead to relieve our issues? We go to the store. We go to the special store. We ascend to the heavens, quite literally. No, it's not even the heavens. We are going to take a trip to outer space right now. To relax our mind, our body, our soul. Allow me to offer our profound thanks for gracing our store with your presence this day. I am the head customer service toad, and I am pleased to have the chance to serve you today. Now then, we have prepared our signature 100-star service to our dear customers. May I suggest you take a seat on our plush sofa in the back? Please, please, I insist. This would be actually really nice for me in real life right now. What they're about to do. Some royal shroom teas, good sir. More importantly, now that the store's opened up, we don't have to go to the local coffee shop anymore to pay $10. I don't think so. We can get it here for free and our signature foot massage. May we also offer you a complimentary whisker shaving? You ain't touching this. How foolish of me. You're fired, man. Is everything satisfactory? If so, gaze upwards. Let your shopping mind drift through the galaxy until you find what you seek. Now then, for your order. See, we're taking a trip to space. I wasn't joking about it. So the first thing we are going to buy, and actually the only thing we can afford, is the Starware, which is super good. I love it. We don't have enough money for everything else, but we're going to scratch a scratch card and hope that we get some coins back. That's good. Also, as you notice, since I am level 2 stash, that you're getting less and less choice as to what you can pick, from the scratch cards. And to be honest, I need to sell some things. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Boots. This. I never run away from anything because I'm just so good. Sell 2 of these, and we're gone. Huzzah! We thank you! Return to us soon, heroes of commerce! I like that title. Feels good. Feels good right in the heart. So, the real point of the whole thing we did last time is at least we got a head start on what we're going to be doing soon. Now, if that didn't make any sense, it will. And we got a warp point back. That's all that matters. So I'm going to ignore everything that's here, if I can, so help it. That would be amazing. The only thing that I'm really upset about now is the fact that I'm gonna have to probably clear that whole forest out again, and that's really upsetting. We're gonna go to a place that's very familiar to all of us, and don't worry, it'll all make sense soon. I guess I could have just warped here. Didn't think about that, to be honest. I didn't think about that at all. But I wanted to go to the store for a foot massage. And to get everything else. Like that awesome piece of equipment that we have. You stay away from me. Oh, I love this. I love this place because the music here is so good. However, we are just passing through to get to what we're supposed to be doing. To here! Are you at the beach yet? Remember, the third stage is atop a cliff. Cliff is to the north. Now that we're back here, we can also explore an immense amount of things as well that we haven't before with Bowser, because Bowser has that skill where he can't do the thing that he's supposed to, and he can't jump, and that's very upsetting. So if the giant drills on the back of these things didn't signify that you can't really jump on them and you probably shouldn't, and it's just a bad idea, here's me telling you that you probably shouldn't, and it's a bad idea. Unless you have a badge or piece of equipment on that lets you... I actually don't remember in this game if that's even a thing that happened. I'm sure it is, I just haven't found it yet. Oops. I need just the normal jump. We can get some of our money back that we spent. That's very nice. Yeah, we're not doing any of this. I forgot that this game had ridiculous names for the things that they do. Oh hey, there's our giant cliff right there at the top there, in the map on the side. You can see it, it's a screen above. But first, more importantly, there's items to get. Yeah, I thought I was gonna fall off there. That was close. How much experience did I get for that crab? I totally wasn't paying enough attention. And I probably should. That's like the thing. Oops. That happens the most to me. Is that I just never pay enough attention. Guess we'll find out. This thing is super easy to beat, so I'm just gonna do this. And we'll see its attack finally. You're gonna attack Mario, whatever you're doing. It wasn't fast enough. I thought that attack was gonna be much slower than it is. Was. Alright, not bad. I do get more experience from those sock things, though. In the, forest. I see you hiding in there. I'm not gonna bother with you if I can so help it. Today I'm just not in the mood to fight. And I know that's kind of a bad thing because I'm probably gonna end up fighting a lot. But I don't care. You know, sometimes when you play a game you're just like, I'm just not in the mood for any of this crap today, I just wanna go. And some days you just get in those moods where you're just like, man, totally no. Wonder how much experience I would get for this thing. Probably not a lot. Given that I'm not supposed to be jumping on it either, because it's got spikes on its face. Oh man, here he comes. Oh, you jerk. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. I get a free drumstick. Good. Good. I'm glad. So many coins. I need as many as I can get now because I spent a lot of money just now. Is there anything up here that... Oh yes, there is. On this little island that Brookmasher was on. Now do we want to go to the cliff now, or do we want to explore? That's what we want to do. We definitely want to explore. Because that's just what I do. I go everywhere else, but where I should. And this area looks like it's pointless, so let's go above. Ah, trees. To here. This is where we fought our first boss fight! Up ahead here. FYI. Cliff is to the west. Oh, you mean there? But what about here, where this house is? The house that the adventurer was claiming in his retelling. Hello. I love this conversation. You're what? Oh, me, I'm Cuzzle. What happened to your house? Well, me, I just told you, I'm Cuzzle. Did I say that? My ears aren't so good. You can tell just by looking, I bet, but I used to be called a sage. Who's on the puzzle? What? Oh, you came for a puzzle. Boy, I'm fond of puzzles. Young folks today can't be bothered to use their heads, but when I was a tot, puzzles were the hippest of the hip. You'd try to solve a puzzle faster than anyone would. Speaking of trendy tots, young folk today, they can't be bothered to use their heads, but when I was a tot, puzzles were the hippest of the hip. You could solve a puzzle faster than anyone you would. Speaking of trendy tots, young folks today, they can't be bothered to use their heads, but when I was a tot, puzzles were the hippest of the hip. You try to solve the puzzle faster than anyone you would. Speaking of trendy tots. What? What was it? Right, I was talking puzzles. Wonder if you guys can do it. You see, I make puzzles the old-fashioned way. And them trendy attack pieces, I try puzzling them up, but thing is, if I make me a puzzle, I can never seem to finish it. Want to give it a try? Do a puzzle. Let her rip. Is this Beyblade? What is this? It looked like this. I'm sure it did. I'm sure that's exactly what it looked like. So we're doing this because attack pieces, and attack pieces are always a good thing to have. Sorry, I was thinking about how strange and bizarre this is. This is not where that's go. This is here. Let's go somewhere over here. Corner piece. But you know, Cuzzle, you've kind of got a point that tots, if you want to use your turn, tots these days, they don't know about those puzzles. Usually something is either too hard or the game is too tough, and it's like, well, I can't solve this, so I don't know what to do. And then they have to go to game facts. And then that's just how it is. Nobody thinks about whatever anymore. Although I use game facts from time to time. I'm talking like an old lady now. Back in my day, there wasn't these things called walkthroughs. There wasn't these things called videos. There was just this. You figured things out for yourself. And whatever you got, that's just how it was. And if you found a secret, that's just how it was. But now you've got them tutorials teaching you everything, and there's no such things as instruction books anymore. Everything is downloadable. Everything is online. Multiplayer is confusing. Everyone bothers me to play video games, but I don't want to play video games. Back in my and etc. I'm sure you know that you could talk on and on about how things used to be. I'm sure everyone could. Where does this go? Oh, it goes over here. And here I am getting frustrated at a video game. Taking my own words into account. And 2 more pieces left. Oh, I thought I had to put some effort in there, but apparently Cuzzle thinks that effort isn't a thing that should happen. I'll be taking them their attack pieces. You did it, she's done. Hehehe. Yep, my puzzles turned real when completed. Ain't that a wonder? I told you I'm meant shrivelly now, but I was once a sage. Well, I guess you tots need them attack pieces more than me. For me, just seeing that their puzzle done is reward enough. Them their tots. And thus is this. No, I don't want it. Later, please. Well, I'm sure you young tots are busy and all, but gosh, any chance you want to hang around with this old coot? Thing is, I ain't got nothing here but an empty old house. Yep, just a bit ago there was what you call an incident. Since then, I try to keep the place pretty empty, you see. But the urge to splurge is strong in me, tots. Get me a little plush furniture, you know. Problem is, all my furniture turned into puzzle pieces and scattered on the beach. How does this work? The thing about them is they're not sealed away exactly, but they are hidden. Yep, all over Black Beach and lots of them puzzle sacks. Complete them puzzle tots and this house will be a wonder. How about it? Don't that sound difficult now, does it? I got a reward, of course. Sure, I'll fork over some of these beans I got here. You know, they're precious. Bean up. HP, SB, and POW. I'm getting ahead of things, so go get them puzzle sacks. Don't you tots worry. I'll wait just as long as I have to. Oh, you want to know where them sacks are? I only know the general areas to tell the truth. Mark it on me map. We're gonna go there anyways in a moment. Oh, I just went there. You tots go look for them. If you need to hear locations again, just ask. Nope. Alright, bye. FYI. Do you need to hurry and find the third stock here? You do. I know. I know. Stop. Stop! I'm exploring this RPG world. Excuse me. Don't tell me to do the plot. I hope when I go up to the north here in about 5 seconds, that when I come back down, eventually, it's gonna be like, you should go to the cliff to the west, and I'm like, that's what I'm gonna be doing in 5 seconds, if you just want to leave me alone. But I have a feeling that's exactly what's gonna happen. Because that's just what, sometimes, Mario & Luigi just likes to do that. Well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm here to get a puzzle sack, let me tell you. Let me tell you something about puzzle sacks. There's the first puzzle sack, but first, and more importantly, there's a bean here. And that bean is very important to my quest. It's so important. Let's get the puzzle sack. Yeah. We're gonna take all the sacks to Cuzzle all at the same time. And I might as well use this to get this. I'll be lazy. Lazy today. There, now we got the items that I wanted to get. Please don't remind me that I have to go to the west. Please. I know what I have to do. I don't want to do it. Good. Good, you didn't. Good. I bet you if I do like 500 puzzles, the guy's gonna be like, you know, you just wanna, you know, move on with the plot a little, and I'm like, oh man. I am not doing any of that. I am gathering furniture for Cuzzle. Oh, there's a thing down here that I did not notice before, because I was not here before. Let's go grab that puzzle piece super quick, or puzzle sack, whatever you want to call him. Puzzle that has furniture inside because somehow... Excuse me while I take care of him. Back to it. Oh man, I have to put effort into this. Oh, effort, why? Reach it. Oh. Put more effort into this. No, I don't want to put effort. It's one of those days where you're just like, man, I am not on the ball. I am not even out of my pajamas. Let me tell you something. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna fall off. I was gonna be like, that's, I'm done. It was gonna be terrible. And I just had this overcoming sadness that Bowser can't jump and he couldn't go to any of these places. Oops, I probably should have stayed up there. By the looks of it. I'm sure I can get back up somehow. It's not a problem. See, just like this, over here. Look at all this crap I have to climb up. There's always a mountain to climb in a video game. No matter what the game is, there's probably a mountain to climb up. The next game of this series is Mount Pajama Jam, and it's great. Like, I loved it. Dream Team was amazing. Go play it. Dream Team is everything you've hoped for, and more. Oh man, there's an item over there. I want that in a second. I want to get that, but first I need to spin over here. See, there's a thing here, and there's an arrow. If we just went and got the item, then who knows what we would have got. Where did I end up? Oh, we ended up here. How many of these things do I have now? Like 5,000? That's kind of what that's a good number. I think I went over here already. Yes, I did. So we're gonna fall. We're gonna climb up this side now. Because there's items. That's what I've seen. Big stomp boots, that sounds pretty good. Oh man. No, this is Aaron, thank you. I gotta get those items that I didn't get from when I fell off. Yeah. Don't even shoot that up there. Thank you. Let's check out these big stomp boots, because the name just sounds amazing. Oh man, first jump strikes. That's a good thing for Mario to have, actually, but I love my free healing, I'm sorry. Alright. Ooh! How did I miss this? Don't even do what I think you're doing. Good. I am missing a lot of things. I feel like I haven't explored enough now. Is this where I need to go, Birdly? Good. It's not. Fantastic. Oh. This looks like a very dangerous area, though. This looks like somewhere where I probably shouldn't be at all. Oops. Now I'm not gonna get all the coins that I should have got. I remember Heartware. I remember Heartware being the thing that I had before, or a long time ago. But now, since I leveled up, I don't need that anymore. Let's get the puzzle piece sack thing. And get this. In Dream Team, there's actually little camera pieces you have to get for Kylie. She makes a return in the game. And then you have to solve the puzzles and you get these little fun pictures and she gives you beans and stuff. Similar to what Mr. Cuzzle is promising us. Promising in air quotes. Let's get rid of this tooth because it's full of bacteria. That's not how to do that at all. Oops. What am I doing? Oh my god, no. Thank you. Yeah. That seemed like that would probably hurt a lot, but I'm sure it's fine. Alright, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the cliffside. Let's go. Let's not, no crab. I don't want none of that today. I don't want any of that ever, to be honest. So I think this is a good time to end this part here. And we're gonna go actually do stuff that we're supposed to. So until then, see you guys later.